about making the playoffs, he finally got a chance to play in the postseason. Well, LeBron James, long considered the greatest player in the league. He's got some competition now, though. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, James Harden, all playing well last year. But for my money, there's no better player in the league than King James.
Now, here's Rubio. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Again, Shumpert missing. Well, Clark, you look at LeBron's career averages right now, around 27, 7, and 7. Hard to argue at this time he's not the best player in the league.
Well, you know, he might not always win the MVP award, Kevin, but that doesn't really matter. I think he's the most feared player in the league, and he proved he can carry a team in last season's NBA Finals. Clearly, one of the all-time greats.
Now here's Mozgov. After the miss from Kevin Garnett. Mozgov with it. Now defended by Wiggins. His first shot coming late. Mozgov's shot is off.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off. Well, it didn't take long for us to see just how explosive Andrew Wiggins can be in the air. I mean, had a handful of huge dunks throughout the course of the season. He's going to make a lot of posters during his NBA career.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in, and then for Minnesota, Zhang comes in for Kevin Garnett, and Levine subbed in for Martin. Now Rubio, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Dang, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Well, Greg, you're right. It's clear to see with Wiggins. He is already fearless with his dunks. He'll go right at any big man with impunity and finish over him.
Yeah, and I think people knew he was a special dunker, but they didn't know how aggressive he would be in attacking the basket. That's where he surprised folks.
And here's Rubio, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Lets a floater go, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Mozgov, and J.R. Smith's subbed in for Kevin Love. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Minnesota. Muhammad comes in for Ricky Rubio. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Wiggins. Here's Irving. The dish now to Dellavedova. The tray. Can't get it to go. Wiggins with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 8. Levine kicks to Wiggins. The shot misses, and Cleveland will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the score by Cleveland. Steps back and shoots. Again, Wiggins missing. The Cavaliers leading by 10. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. That's good on the jump shot. Dellavedova's got 4 points now in the quarter. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Levine passes to Pekovic. On the wing, Wiggins. Pekovic with a screen. Wiggins drives in. Nice work there coming off the screen. Wiggins has got 18 points in the game.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Kyrie Irving. Minnesota also making some changes. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Jones subbed in for Levine. Williams for 3, and Jones sends it back. Good D by Thompson. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
From deep, James, 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Now here's Jones. Looking for Pekovic. He gets it there. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Pekovic has got 6 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
LeBron outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers lead by 12. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The Cavaliers leading by 12. J.R. Smith out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Iman Shumpert. Then there's Mo Williams. And it's Thompson in its center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Timberwolves shooting 43% for the game. Here's Bielitsa, covered by Smith. Shoots from 12. Rebound by Smith. Cavaliers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves trail by 12. Rubio with it. Picked up by Love. And Rubio kicks to Martin. Passes to Towns. Rubio outside. Garnett with the screen for Rubio. No good from 18. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Williams, that's good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
They double him with Love. Bielitsa passes to Rubio. He kicks it to Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. But they'll get another chance. Here's Towns. Good.
You know, not everything's falling for them, but they're definitely capitalizing on their second efforts.
Yeah, and the offensive rebounds, really one of those stats that make a huge difference in the outcome of a game.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Martin against Irving. Puts it up. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. So it's Minnesota now. Down by 15. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Martin feeds it to Towns. The layup missed.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Irving can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 15. Wiggins right side. From the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. 21 points for Andrew Wiggins. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Rubio against Irving. From deep. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rubio against Irving. Down low. Here's Towns. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
From deep three-point range, a nice shot by Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
Arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. Here's Martin. And Shumpert pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Irving for 3. Jacks up a 3. Again, Irving missing.
And you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous as a ball handler, because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
James outside. Lets the 3 fly. No luck. Great D that time from Martin.
And one thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce.
Mozgov with the block. And they'll keep possession. And the basket by Rubio.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than putbacks.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
Has been an unreal turnaround, and I give a lot of credit to the defense right along with what they did on offense, because the defense actually gave them the spark they needed.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
Again, Wiggins missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Shumpert. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on a limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Rubio misses. Clark, they're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
James. Excellent D there from Garnett.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're trailing by 7. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Over to the left wing. And Bielitsa kicks to Levine. From outside, off the mark. Here's Williams. From deep. Missed. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what?